Good morning. It is Saturday, September 3rd, I believe. Yep. And it's 9:45. We are in, I don't know what town we're in.
We're near Eustis.
We're near Eustis, Maine.
We might be in Eustis.
Up in a logging road. I think we're in Penobscot territory. Penobscot Native American land. Anyway, we're parked off to the side here, and we're going to go up to Snow Chain of Ponds, which is on the New England 100 highest. Then we're going to backtrack a little. The plan is to go to East Kennebago today, do that one, then drive up to where we're going to park for tomorrow, which we're going to do Kennebago Divide, Whitecap, and Boundary. And so those, we're going to camp near where we park. And then on the way out on Monday, we're going to hit, what's the other one? Snow Cupsuptic and Elephant. So these are all trailless peaks on the New England 100 highest that are in Maine. They all have herd paths and logging roads and ATV trails and things like that. So it shouldn't be crazy bushwhacking, except for, I think, Elephant. So anyway, that's what we're doing today and this weekend. Wish us luck. Okay, so we are on the herd path right now, going up Snow Chain of Lakes. You follow a ski mobile or ATV route for a while. We took it 1.25 miles, but if you park at the actual trailhead, it would be further. I'm not sure how much we shaved off by driving up, but it was a pretty good amount. Yeah, I would say at least a half mile, maybe more. Anyway, as you can see, very well beaten. So that bodes well.
We're gonna follow this.
Okay, so literally 200 feet from where I just shot that video, we've come to a cairn, which will be on your right. And this is the direction we're gonna go. It's a little overgrown right here. Ahead, there's actually like a logging road right there. We don't want that. And I believe there's a pond just straight back there. On the map there is. But we're gonna go out this way. I have a track that goes this way, yes.
That wasn't what I was gonna ask.
Okay. Oh, maybe we want to go around the other side. This is a little wet right here. No, I guess I can get through. Squishy. Oh, a frog just went leaping in there. Oh, I see him. We freaked him out. Okay. Okay, we are quite close to the summit now of Snow Chain of Lakes, and you can see the trail that we've been following is really nice, although you don't want to whack your head on that. And we have about 200 feet left of climb, so I think that the summit is like right up in there. So overall, this has been really nice. There's one spot when you're on this, once you're off the logging road, where you gotta keep your eyes open because it looks like the trail previously went straight ahead, but now it's, I think there was a cairn and there's definitely orange flagging, and it's right at a humongous glacial erratic, and you basically climb the glacial erratic. So instead of the trail going straight, it hangs left and kind of zigzags up the top of that. And that's the only thing that you have to kind of watch for, I would say. But it's been really nice. The logging road sections had some wet areas, and I can only imagine. Like, they were all pretty easily avoided. But again, this is like a drought season, so, or in the spring, I bet it's terrible. But anyway, that's what we are doing right now, almost to the top. And we are an hour and 20 minutes in. We just popped out of the trees right here when I'm standing on a little piece of rock looking out. So we have a view over here. It's really hard to see on here, but Sugarloaf and Spalding and Reddington. The Crockers are over there. This is East Kennebago, where we're going to go after this. Over here, let's see. Let me start over here. This point is Boundary Peak. It's right on the boundary with Canada. We're going to do that tomorrow. Behind it, sticking up, is Mount Gosford in Canada. Over here are, I think this one is Kennebago Divide, and then Whitecap is, I think, that one, but well, maybe it would be that one. I'm not sure. We're going to do those tomorrow. Oh, boy. A little cloudy. Well, not cloudy. It's a little hazy. But we are really close to the summit. There is a decommissioned fire tower up here that you can climb. The bones of, I suppose. And we should be able to get a good view of Mount Katahdin. So I'm going to go check it out. John already went ahead. Okay, so this is the summit area. There's the fire tower right there. We got old propane tank, a fire pit, remnants of a cabin. This is the register to sign, is on this tree right here. Pretty nifty little thing. There's a sign in here in loving memory of our wife, mother, and best friend. Died in 2006. Born in 67. Okay. And then there's John. How's the view?
It's pretty good.
Is it? Can you see Katahdin?
Yeah.
Yeah. More.
I mean, you have to still look through the steel.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you don't want to let go.
Yes. You don't let go. And also, don't wear your tack either.
Looks like that's the roof over there to another building. Right behind you. See it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we are.
Hey, give me a wave.
Okay, I'm only part way up. But this is looking out towards the border with Canada. And over here, Whitecap and Kennebago Divide. Snow right in the middle. I'm gonna swing around this way. It's pretty hazy. I can see with my naked eye, but I don't think it's visible on here. Baxter, Katahdin. It's out there. And then, oops, closer in. These are the Bigelows. And then Sugarloaf, Spalding, Abraham over in here. Crockers and Reddington, I guess, are behind over there. I don't know. Anyway, nice. We're going to keep moving because we got a lot more to do today. But this is the remnants of another building roof right there. Oh, it's probably the roof that was on here. Yes. Right?
On what?
That roof is the roof to this fire tower.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Duh. Okay. It's been a long day already. We got up at 4. Okay, how cool is this? We didn't see it on the way up. This is just like a massive stand. And they're like 6 to 9 inches probably. I think this one's the biggest one. Wow. Crazy.
One back there is huge too.
Oh yeah, there's one in the back It's really big. Anyway, those are not edible. They might be hallucinogenic, actually. We're almost back to the car. We are on a road walk right now, heading for East Kennebago Trailhead, which we deemed our car not really usable. Some of the sections on this part have been really bad. So there was a pull-off a little under 2 miles from the trailhead. So we're doing a road walk. At least this part is in the shade. This is an ATV route. There are actually ATVs on it. And the hike up Kennebago is short and easily followed, but the drive there is the hard part, and I would say yes. So instead of it being 2.2 miles, it's going to be more like 6. Kind of a bummer. But we saw a snake while we were walking, so we got that. And some bear scat. So
here's an example of a nice waterfall.
yeah, this is probably not really able to be told, but that is a huge dip. Yeah, it's not good. Here's another one coming up.
It'll be tough to get through here with the ordinary car.
Yeah, I mean, even with the Jeep, I think it would be, some of this has been really not great. Okay, so we have now arrived at the official trailhead for East Kennebago, and directly out is the Horn on the left, and then Saddleback, which is a main 4,000 footer. This is the road we walked up. Parts of it would have been fine for a car, but most of it, well, not most, a lot of it is definitely not passable for just a standard, like, all-wheel drive car. You gotta have super clearance and 4x4, low range, whatever. I don't know. I don't know who's driving up here, but
No ATV.
if you had an ATV, you could take it up, I
No
guess.
ATVs in this trail though.
No, although this was an ATV trail. So we're gonna take this in, and I believe there's like an arrow of sticks on the ground.
Cool.
And a cairn, maybe some flagging. We'll see. But from here, it's a short hike.
Steep.
Short and steep, yep. We are 2.66 miles in from where we parked. And this is we've been on a abandoned ATV trail. It's closed to ATVs. And it just keeps going. But right on the ground is a tiny little knocked over cairn, I guess, an arrow, a larger cairn off the side, and this signpost, which is illegible and not attached to anything. I don't know. It looks like it says 7. I don't know what it is. Something DM, whatever. So we're going to head up that way. And the summit is, I don't know how
Looks
far.
like it's
5/10?
like it's 4/10.
4/10? Yes. Okay, good.
But it's steep.
It's steep. That's okay. Okay, we are at the summit of East Kennebago. There's a cairn. There's a canister. I signed the logbook. There's a sign. And
Here's what happens to those who don't prepare themselves
there's
properly.
remnants of a moose. All right. So that was pretty easy going, I have to say.
The last 4/10 were a little steep.
Well, yeah, let me see. I'm at 3.22 miles. And like I said before, we did not park at the trailhead because our car was no way going to get in there. So this is a super short hike if you can make it up to the trailhead. And it's very obvious herd path once you turn, as long as you don't miss the turn. And so far we've seen 3 garter snakes. So that's pretty cool. And there's a view.
There was one rattler.
There was not one rattler. I don't think so. There's a little view on our way down right here. We have a peek out. I don't remember what it was to. I just took a quick look. Maybe the Bigelows. I was focused on climbing, but it should be visible on the way down. Did not pass any other hikers. There was a woman sitting on top of a Jeep on
past the trailhead.
that was past the trailhead on the no ATV, abandoned ATV route. So I don't know what the hell she was doing, but whatever. I figured she was waiting for someone who was out doing this hike, but we didn't see anyone. So look at how nice the moss is in here. So pretty. I really like it. It sort of reminds me of like Isolation Trail west, doesn't it?
Yeah.
With all the moss, and it's kind of tight and soft footing. Yeah, it's nice. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to say this will probably be the end of my videos for East Kennebago because there's not much to it, but next stop is going to hopefully be a safe drive out of here because the road is crazy. And then our plan is to try to get up near the trailhead for Whitecap and Kennebago Divide tonight and camp up there. But we'll see how that goes.